Like, this is giving my hair, like, if I did like this, like, what? Where did I get my silk press? Sorry. Excuse me, huh? You said what? How I get my hair so long? Oh. Yeah. I couldn't hear you over my new wig, but you say? Yeah, they ate this. What's up, Court Crew, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another day of Courtmas. If you are new to my channel, Courtmas is where I post every single day up until Christmas, and I have been enjoying posting and giving you guys consistent content. You guys, I felt like I needed to do Courtmas because I've been pretty inconsistent this year due to a number of different reasons, but I wanted to really come back strong in 2026, and so I felt like doing Courtmas and posting consecutively for 25 days would give me that jump start that I need to make sure that I'm consistent throughout 2026. So I thank you, Court Crew, for joining me in this journey and for continuing to subscribe to my channel and continuing to not only subscribe to my channel but also watch, like, and share my content, because it means so much and it benefits me so much, because this is something that I genuinely enjoy to do, and I love that you all are enjoying my content as well. Anyways, today's video is another wig review. We're going to be trying one of the most anticipated releases of 2025. It's from Sensationnel, which I don't typically review on my channel. I think I've done a couple this year, and frankly, a lot of them have not been my favorite, or I felt like I was catfished. This one though, I think it's gonna be better because I've seen other reviews of it. It's a very mixed reviews on this. Some people absolutely felt like it was too dense. Some people thought it was perfect. So I'm excited to see what my thoughts are, because this is a collection. Out of all of Sensationnel's collections, I really like the Curls, Kinks & Co collection. I feel like one thing that they do really well is textured edges. So I'm excited to see. I have not tried this collection though, you guys. When I have tried the Curls, Kinks & Co, it was the 13x6 units, never the white part. So this is gonna be interesting and a new collection for me. Before we jump into today's video, if this is your first time seeing me here in the white tee, hey girl, hey. My name is Courtney Jinean. I do all things hair on this channel, but I do have a lifestyle channel called Keeping Up with Courtney. This is a lifestyle channel where I do more content like vlogs, hauls, makeup videos, cooking videos, anything my little heart desires, and I plan to post more on that channel, not only in December, but also in 2026. So if you're not subscribed, I definitely suggest you subscribe, because Monday we're dropping a new video on that channel. Yep, I said it. Mark the date. It's coming, you guys. I cannot wait. I've been planning this video for a minute, so I'm excited to share it with you all very soon, next week. So make sure you subscribe before then. And with that, let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. So today's unit is the wide part Kinky Blow Out 20. Like I said, I haven't tried this collection, but I have tried the Curls, Kinks & Co textured edges 13x6 unit. This one caught my eye because of the layer. Now, the last time that I tried to review a unit that featured these layers, when I got the unit, the layers were non-existent. Let's roll the tape, okay? I'm just kidding. Maybe I will roll the tape though. If you watched my Bare Lace 13x6, it's one of their units where it looked on the stock card that it was going to give Farrah Fawcett. I got that wig, it did not give that. But y'all know I like Sensationnel, but they be trying it sometimes. Anyways, this is today's unit. Now, like I said, I have seen reviews, which is why I was really looking forward to buying it, because when I saw the reviews, I will say all of the reviews that I've seen so far have been of creators who did not purchase the unit themselves. It was like gifted to them from Sensationnel. So we're gonna see if the units on the market are the same, okay? I bought this with my own money, okay? And I used my code at Ebonyline, Courtney12 for money off. You guys, I love that code because I can use it on any single wig, actually any product site-wide, and you can get money off. So I love that, and I'll be using the code. So if you ever use the code and it's not working, DM me and I will call up Ebonyline personally. I don't have their number, but I'll get to the bottom of it. Like I mentioned, I have not tried this collection, so let's talk about the key features. It comes with a wide part HG lace with wide pre-plucked lace area with 5-inch deep parting space. It comes with kinky edges that matches the hair. You can wear the kinky edges as is or press it with a hot comb for less texture, and it's glueless with an elastic band. Now, every time that I reviewed their kinky edges, I have to be honest, I always plucked the unit, because as wait, oh, this says pre-plucked. The 13x6, when I was reviewing them when they first dropped, it was not mentioning pre-plucked, and the units were never pre-plucked, no shade. But they were definitely never pre-plucked, and I would always have to pluck them. And after plucking, that's when I felt like the units looked the most natural with the kinky edges. There's a lot of packaging with this, which is a good sign. Anytime I see these curl rollers, I get excited because that means something, the style's gonna come intact at least a little bit. Let's go ahead and try her on. Rock the boat, change position, new position, new position. I saw the girlies was saying that it looked like a Leah. Am I giving a Leah vibes? I don't know. What I will say is, what's going on? It's been a minute. It's been a minute, I will be honest. It's been a minute since I reviewed a kinky edges, kinky soft, textured edges unit. I don't remember them looking like this. Can y'all see this? Like, what's going on actually? But other than that, I'm absolutely obsessed. I am actually obsessed, and I almost did not get this unit, you guys, because like I said, I've been seeing very mixed reviews. So I was like, should I get it? But then I was like, I don't want to be let down, because you guys, there has been, and I know y'all probably look at my channel and be like, you don't review Sensational at all. And the tea is, you guys, I do purchase Sensational units a lot. And I'm someone who, I'm not gonna come up here and review a unit and completely drag it, okay? Only brand that I've done that to, and after that I literally stopped doing it, because it was just like, if you don't have not one nice thing to say, I just won't review. Like, literally, there has been units from Sensational that I literally have bought, and I'm so serious when I say I had not one thing, not one good thing to say. And that's happened this year, you guys. Yeah, I think I've done that probably one time with Bobbi Boss, where I literally had nothing nice to say. And after that I was just like, you know what, I don't want my channel to be, if I cannot at least say one pro, I'm sorry, the video's not going up. But anyways, I say all that to say, I think that some people might view my channel and just be like, oh, this girl only talks about this brand. And it's like, no, I actually do purchase a lot of units, you guys, and sometimes the units just don't make it to my channel because I literally have not one nice thing to say. So that's why I was hesitant, because I have purchased numerous Sensational units this year alone that I have purchased, and I've never posted the actual review because I literally hated the unit so much. I'm not gonna say which ones, but that's some background. So when I was seeing some negative reviews on this unit, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna get it. I'm not trying to waste my money. Then I saw more reviews, and some people were like, oh, it's actually gorgeous. Like, I really like this. Now let me tell you guys what I think about this unit straight out the pack. I'm not feeling the kinky edges. I'm not feeling them at all. I don't know what this is. Like, literally, you guys, I don't remember the kinky edges looking like this, being this long, and the feel of them, it's very coarse. Now, it's been a minute since I reviewed a Cross Kinks & Co unit. I've never reviewed one of their wide part kinky edges units, but I definitely can tell the difference between these edges and the Kinky Soft collection from Outre, which I always was like, why did they name it Kinky Soft? And I think it's because, well, now I know it's because a lot of times when people do textured hair, I hate when it's just like very hard and rough, and that's what this feels like. Now, after I pluck it and do some really cute things with it, I think it's gonna be fine, but this is throwing me off so much. The overall style, this hair is very full. To me, this unit looks like Sensational Wet Lace Dasha. It was around the time where Adana came out and Dasha came out. Adana was my personal fave, but Dasha was really pretty. Now on me, I'm really liking how the layers are looking. It doesn't look as blunt, which, you know, I like a good layered unit, but I don't need to see, oh, this is the layer, this is the layer, this is the layer. I like how it's kind of just falling effortlessly and looks so freaking cute. I'm obsessed. Wow, Sensational. Y'all know I don't lie. Sensational, you might have true. I be eating y'all up. I can't lie, I be eating y'all up. But this one, okay. Like, this is giving my hair, like, if I did like this, like, what? Where did I get my silk press? Excuse me, huh? What you said what? How I get my hair so long? Oh, yeah. You said, huh? I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear you over my new wig. Yeah, they ate this. So let me tell you what I'm about to do, because I'm obsessed, as you can see. I am going to go, and I did this for my Love Me Hair review, which I know some of you guys have watched it because I've been just putting the unlisted link out. I mean, the brand hasn't even reviewed it yet, but y'all been asking about that Love Me Hair unit so much that I've just been giving the link out. But in that video, I like showed you guys my process, so I might do that with this one because I know that that's like a human hair wig. So I honestly do the same thing no matter if I'm reviewing a human hair wig, a synthetic wig. I usually use the same products, but I know most of you guys watch my synthetic wig reviews over my human hair, so I will film my process today. But I'm obsessed with this, you guys. I'm gonna go pluck what you all are gonna see. I'm gonna pluck. I'm going to maneuver these baby hairs, and I might, no, I feel like it looks pretty flat. Like I feel like it has no body. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll see you guys in a sec for that. Y'all, I went to the beauty supply store not too long ago and I saw these new sprays from Rep by Kiss. This is the Wig Spray Detangler. It is supposed to be a 6-in-1 formula for Remy human and synthetic hair. It is supposed to prevent dryness, anti-frizz, UV and heat protection, pH balancing, and it has vitamin E and biotin in it. So I'm just gonna apply this to the hair. It is supposed to have a fruity scent and it does smell really, really good. I'm just hoping, what I look for in a detangler, especially for my units that are synthetic, is that it doesn't provide too much shine to the fact that it like looks synthetic. I think I'm gonna go in with my Sharp Glossy just to, I do think, I don't know what it is, but like whenever I drop something, like this is like something's off about the spray, but I think maybe I dropped it and that's what's wrong. Like every time I drop something in my house, literally if it has a spray nozzle, oh, it's done for. It's absolutely done for. And you know what, I can't even be mad about it because why did I drop it? This is really freaking pretty. I'm obsessed. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Take it slow. Guys, this is the completed look of the new Sensational Wide Part Kinky Blow Out 20. I picked her up in the color 2. Before we jump into my pros, cons, and final thoughts, I always like to revisit the key features of a specific unit. And for this unit, the first is a wide part HG lace with wide pre-plucked lace area with 5-inch deep parting space. Now we're gonna spend a little bit of time on this particular key selling point. I definitely think it's a wide part. Pre-plucked is kind of crazy. I don't think it was super pre-plucked. 5-inch deep parting space, yes. So this claim is like partly true, partly not, but I also will say, just because at this point I feel like Sensational has really elevated their lace game, and I can see a difference between their bare lace collection versus this lace, which is also supposed to be HG lace, but the bare lace just has a different twang to it. I don't know, so that's one thing that I could definitely point out about this lace compared to their bare lace collection. Now the kinky edges that matches the hair, to me that is debatable. I feel like the kinky edges definitely make for the unit to look a lot more natural, but the kinky edges never really match the hair. Like when I put this on, I was like, what is this on my unit? Take it off right now. But after plucking them, it just makes it like fall in line very easily. I also really didn't like how rough the edges were, but once you pluck them, like I said, like they're very easy to pluck and like thin out so that it looks a lot more natural. Wear kinky edges as is or press with hot comb for less texture. I believe this to be true. Now, did I go in with hot comb today? No, but I have done this to previous like kinky texture units from Sensationnel and it does work. But just know that once you press the edges out, you're not getting that kinkiness back, okay? It's synthetic. And then last but not least, Glueless with elastic wig band. Yes. So let's go ahead and get into my cons, you guys. I think my cons is this lace, like, and the fact that it's a wide part. I think I would have preferred this unit as a 13x6 just because I feel like with a 13x6 I'm able to pluck a little bit more. I'm able to really customize the unit. With this one, the wide part to me felt limiting, so I ended up just installing the unit behind my hairline because I could not pluck the unit in a way that I felt like it would look natural and up to my liking in terms of how I like to wear my unit. So I did go in with a behind the hairline install today. So I think the fact that it's a part of the wide part collection is a miss for me. I wish it was a part of the 13x6 Curls, Kinks & Co collection. Another con to me is how the kinky edges came, you guys. I think that it should just be a little bit thinner. Like the edges were very like prominent, which maybe is a good thing for some folks, but I don't know. It was just like a big patch of kinky, like, I don't even know if that's kinky. I don't know what that was. That was like, please, let me pluck it, let me pluck it, let me pluck it. And like I said, it's very easy to pluck them out or go in with a hot comb to like smooth them out. So it's really not that big of a con, but I did want to just notice that. And I know you guys saw it as soon as I tried this unit on Strap the Pack. I also feel like because of this texture, very full, you guys. This is one that I really like the texture on, but I think after I went in with my Shark Glossy, it definitely like gave the unit a little bit more of a blowout style instead of a very like coarse texture that kind of clumped up together, so it just looked kind of crazy at points. So once I went in with my Glossy, it just has this more better like flow to it. But all that to say, if you don't have a Shark Glossy, you will probably see straight off the pack that like this unit will clump up on you and you'll need to brush it out. It's not really tangling, I don't know how to describe it, but like the texture just kind of like molds and like looks kind of weird in certain areas, so you'll just need to like brush it out to make sure that it's giving the layered look that you desire. All right, y'all, I think that's all of my cons. Let's get into my pros because I have so many more pros than my cons. This style, you guys, like I mentioned, I feel like yes, I would have loved if this was a 13x6, but I'm really proud to say that Sensationnel did that with this unit. Like the amount of times that I've been catfish, this is not no catfish, okay? What you see is what you get. You get those layers, you guys, you get those kinky edges, you get the beautiful bang. Like this is such a cute unit. I really like the overall style and I like how it was executed. Would I have some tweaks? Yes, but I do think that this unit is exactly as it's advertised to me. I feel like this unit looks exactly like the stock card, which to me is a plus because I've had units, like I mentioned, where I pick it up and it definitely does not give like it's given on the stock card. And I'm like, what sorcery did Sensationnel do when they was taking those pics, okay? But this one looks very similar to me. Even down to the fact that the parting on this unit, it is a wide part, but it is pretty narrow and it looks like that on the stock card as well. I opened it up with a little bit of plucking, but yeah, that's one thing that I wanted to know. So I overall love the style. I do love the texture, you guys. It is a very, I wouldn't even say light yaki. It's more like a medium yaki. Like you can tell that this has some yakiness, like this is textured hair. I definitely think after going in with my Shark Glossy, because the Shark Glossy applies heat, it did kind of smoothen out the texture a lot, which I really love, you guys. The Shark Glossy is amazing. I'm going to be doing a video showing you all how I use it on my natural hair, but also how I use it on my wig, so stay tuned for that. But if you have not tried any of the Shark products, Shark Beauty products, they are definitely 100% worth it, you guys. I like how I'm able to not only use it on my synthetic wigs, my human hair wigs, but also on my natural hair because I do have 4C hair. So sometimes, even though product says for all hair types, the 4C girlies be getting left out, but this is not the case. So I'm going to show you guys how I use it on my natural hair, but it definitely helped with this unit as well. But I love the overall texture on this unit. I love the style of this unit. I love how it's not a catfish, okay? I also love how they kept the available colors very simple on this unit. So they kept it to a number of different gray tones, all of the natural colors like 1B2, and they have a couple of like standard colors like back in the day, sort of specialty colors colors. So we see F1B/30 and we see F1B/33. So I like how they kept the specialty colors very minimal for this, because this unit just gives natural tease. You don't want something that's going to be super overpowering with this sort of style. So I really like how they were intentional about which specialty colors they offer. All in all, you guys, would I recommend this unit? Yes. I do think that there are some cons, which I listed out here, but overall, if you are someone who's looking at that stock card and wants a very layered, textured side part unit, you're gonna definitely purchase this and be happy with what you spent on this unit. I think you're gonna be satisfied with your purchase, and I have to give my point to Sensationnel because they actually did that. Honestly, to me, I feel like the Curls, Kinks & Co. collection is one of their best collections. I used to be a butter lace girl, but I think the Curls, Kinks & Co. has definitely, it was a collection that definitely got me back into purchasing Sensationnel units and reviewing them. The kinky edges, they do that right. They do this collection right. I think it's because of how they do their textured hair. I think it lasts a little bit longer, doesn't shed as much as some of their more silkier units. I also feel like this collection is very unique to them. I think it was the first synthetic kinky edges collection that I ever tried, so I really like it. And a lot of the new collections from Sensationnel haven't really caught my eye personally, like the Glamora. I liked one, bought it, hated it, y'all didn't see it, but this collection is one that they've done right. So I honestly think if you like the style, you are going to be more than satisfied when you purchase this unit and you try it on. Are there some cons? Yes, I talked about them today, but I think that you can work with the con, okay? You can work with the cons, and if you hear the cons and those are non-negotiables for you, don't purchase this unit. If you are interested in purchasing this unit though, I will have a link in my description box for you to shop on Amazon, or you can shop directly from this YouTube video. I'll have it like popping up right now so you guys can, or if you click like the products, you'll be able to head over to Ebony Line to get you your unit. And if you purchase from Ebony Line, you will be able to use my code Courtney12 for money off any wig on the site, okay? If this isn't the wig for you, definitely shop around and find your wig that you like. You need something for your holidays, okay, girl? That wraps up today's Courtmas episode. Thank y'all so much for the support, you guys. It means the world to me, you guys. Us, the Court crew, we are taking it to the next level, okay? And 2026 is gonna be our year. 2025 was our year too. 2027 will be our year. Every freaking year will be our year because we're together. So thank y'all so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, join the Court crew family down below, and check back tomorrow for a new video. Bye guys.